Hello. The fourth project for the Flatiron School Web Developer Program is to use our previously built Rails app and add a JQuery frontend and use an active model serialization JSON backend. So first I used AMS to create my serializers and their attributes that I needed for my JSON backend. As you will see here, we're going to start off with our thoughts serializer that has many comments, which actually is one of the requirements that we needed. And our comment serializer, which belongs to a thought and belongs to a thinker. So those are the first two we're going to start off with right now. Using AMS allowed me to get information as JSON. One of the requirements is you must use your Rails API and a form to create a resource and render the response without a page refresh. So for this, I decided to create a comment for a thought to meet this requirement. So what we're going to do here is I'm going to go ahead and click on one of my thoughts, and we're going to go to the bottom. I'm going to add a comment, and it's going to automatically load in the comment section. And as you see, it automatically loaded, and you see it loaded via JQuery here on the side. I'm going to go to network and go ahead and click comments, and you see here is the JSON that is being rendered. So within this, there were other requirements that I did meet using this. Okay, one of them was we must translate the JSON responses into JavaScript model objects, and the model objects must have at least one method on the prototype. Now, I did this using a constructor function because I knew that I was going to have to create several instances of the comment object. And so on that constructor function, or on that model object, I created a prototype that I can call on the comment to format as an ES6 template string for appending. I could show you that information. Let's see here. Here is the constructor function. Here's my prototype method. It's called format comment, and this formats the comment. Since my comments are already within my thoughts show page, I would use that to fulfill the requirement of must render at least one index page or an index resource, a list of things, via jQuery and an active model serialization JSON backend. So what I did that with was I decided to list my comments. So I implemented that by doing the following. If I click on load all comments, it will then load the comments right on the page without a page refresh. So I'm going to click load all comments, and there are the rest of the comments. And as you can see, it was initiated by jQuery, and there is my JSON. The last requirement is to must render at least one show page or show resource, one specific thing via jQuery and an active model serialization JSON backend. Now I gotta say this was probably the most complicated part to figure out, but I was able to figure it out. And to do so, I did this within my admin panel and my Thinkers show page. So we have this here. I'll go ahead and click on my Thinkers. So this is my Thinker area. So whenever I click on next thinker or previous thinker, what it does is it's going to render the page without a full page refresh. So I'm going to click on next thinker. Let me see, it gets it via jQuery. Previous thinker, same thing. I go to network, it shows up, and there is the response. It comes in the form of JSON. I can say this project was much harder than expected, but I did learn a ton, and I am happy with the results. Like before, while going through it, there are some more features I would like to add, but I will do so later. Overall, this was a great learning experience, which I do always enjoy. So thank you for watching along with me and following along, and have a great day.